Okay, hello guys, it's me again. It is 8:10, and I decided to make it calls a salyanka in Russian. I'm not sure what that would be translated to. So, what it is, it's actually fresh cabbage, hot dogs with onions. So I've got 2.5 heads up here, like a medium size. And then I've got some hot dogs, about 6 beef ones. They're actually, I always use just the beef. I got a head of onion here. And then I got 2 little sticks of butter, salt, garlic, and pepper. So what I'm gonna do is always go ahead and start my skillet going. So what I'm gonna do in here, I'm gonna add a little bit of oil. So I'm gonna add oil, then I'm gonna put my butter in here. Just 1 stick for now. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that melt. And actually it's already melting a little bit, so I'm gonna wait till it gets a little hot. Okay, so now it's sizzling, so let's go ahead and put some onions in here. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna fry some onions. Thanks. So hopefully this dish is not gonna take too long, but that's a cabbage lovers again. So just kind of get it to golden. Yeah, my recipes are usually nice, simple, and easy. But the food turns out, to me and whoever tried my food, is actually turns out pretty good. So anyways, so give it a minute for this part. And guys, you can actually go ahead and cut your sizes and portions. I mean, you can do less than what I do. I just work so many hours a day. Sometimes I work 17 hours a day. So I don't have enough time to sit around, and just make a beautiful, good looking dishes, plates and stuff. So I'm just nice and simple. So anyways, once we get to this point of onions, so go ahead and drop your hot dogs in there and keep simmering for a little bit. You don't have to do too long because you'll be cooking them later. So just do a nice beautiful color. And then what you're gonna do, once they're gonna cook up a little bit here, maybe I would say for 2 minutes or so, I will go ahead and remove them from the pan. So I'm gonna give it 2 minutes while I get my pan ready. Okay, so now when 2 minutes, see, I kind of got the color to it. So I will go ahead and remove that from the pan into my empty dish over here. Okay, well, I got this removed over here, so I dumped my cabbage into here, and then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add 2 cups, whatever, of water, and then I'm gonna close the lid. Just close the lid, turn my heat down, and kind of walk away. Give it at least 4 minutes. Come back and check it. Okay, I think it's been like 4 minutes maybe or so. So I'm gonna go ahead, bring it up again, and I'm gonna check for the moisture. So I'm gonna go ahead and stir it. Okay, went ahead and stirred it. That's what it looks like. So If your cabbage is older, it might not be as juicy. So just kind of keep an eye on it so it won't get burned. So now I'm gonna be actually watching it for a little bit because my cabbage is kind of fresh. So I don't need to add any water, but if you think like when you stir it, give it a little bit of water because that way the cabbage can kick in and do its own process. So, okay guys, so it's been like about 15 minutes and I want to show you how much water it's got coming out. See, it's all the juice and stuff. So that's actually pretty good. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go ahead and combine all my hot dogs and onions here. And then once I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and put some garlic powder. I would say like so. I love garlic powder, so you can do anything with it. So, and then I'm gonna put about 1 teaspoon of black pepper and salt to taste. So mine's probably like, I don't know, 2 teaspoons. And then the piece of butter that I have left in here, I will go ahead and throw it in there too, and then give a good stir. Okay, so I've got 20-ounce bottle of ketchup. So I got about half of it. So what I'm gonna go ahead and empty it in there. Okay, so I gave a good stir, and that's what it looks like right now. I don't know, it's hard to see it, but it's kind of boiling. That's what I needed. So I'm gonna turn it down maybe like to, I don't know, I gotta make sure it's boiling. You gotta make sure it's boiling all the way. So anyways, and maybe every 2 minutes or so, or 5 minutes, stir it. Make sure it's not burning, and it should be done in about 15 minutes. So we'll get back to it. Okay, I gave a few minutes and came back to give a stir. And make sure you guys have this constantly under liquid because it's actually gonna be so good. And it's not gonna be like a soup style. So what you gotta do now, cook it up to the point where almost all the water is liquefied. Because it's not a soup, it's like a salad type of thing. So if you see there's too much water and you taste that the cabbage is done, so what I want you to do, guys, go ahead and just take a lid off and turn it the heat up and constantly stir it until the liquid, is almost gone, so evaporates. So anyways, okay, let's see what we got here. Okay. Would you look at that? Yum yum. Okay. So let's see, what time is it now? So probably I can actually go ahead and turn this up so I can get some liquid evaporated. Or actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave it up, and I'm gonna leave it on with the lid. So, and then that way I can see what's happening here. So, all right. Okay, guys, I am actually happy with this liquid in here. It's actually evaporated pretty much. So it took me 35 minutes to cook it. That's amazing, seriously. So anyways, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go ahead, close the lid, and my salyanka or cabbage with the hot dogs is done. Bon appetit.